Hi, it's Dave with Small Biz Mechanics, and today I want to talk to you about how to bring repeat business to your restaurant. And we're going to start out here talking about what you need to do to basically thank each and every customers. And one of the things I believe you have to do right out of the gate is you got to create the atmosphere to be able to um, engage that customer. So what you're basically able to do is thank them every step of the way for their business. And we'll talk about that in a little while. But first thing you want to do is create that atmosphere. The second thing you want to do is you want to encourage your staff. Okay, very, very important here. If you're not encouraging your staff along the way, because they're the people that are engaging with your customers, including your manager, and that could be yourself, then that can be something that you're falling down on. So you definitely want to encourage the staff. You want to be the example. If you are an active owner in your restaurant, you want to be the example to that staff. You want to be the example to the managers. You want to be the example to the supervisors, to the kitchen staff, etc. Okay, really, really important. The next thing you're going to want to look at is basically surveying your customers. This is so very important, and so very restaurants do this on a consistent basis, and some restaurants don't even do it at all. Use electronic forms. If you're not currently using those, use those electronic forms. Use the opportunity when that customer is going to leave and they've had a really good experience. Your staff can be aware of this, and you can use an electronic form, whether it be on a tablet of some sort, a wireless device that you may have, and or you could send them to an actual electronic form through a survey, or you can send them an email with it too. But there's lots of different ways you can do that. Take advantage of every opportunity with that customer that is singing your praises, that's happy with the food, that's going to go ahead and check in with you using that survey. Really, really important. You want to use web forms if you're not currently doing this right now, whether you have it on your website, you have a survey system set up there, whether you're using, there's different search engines that offer these kinds of things that are free or little charge for web forms, or you can actually use these through different survey companies too. But use the web to be able to, optimize and have these surveys readily available, and the data which you can collect with them is pretty incredible. You want to use physical forms too. Some restaurants still do this to this day. Use the physical forms. You will find that they'll definitely help you, okay? Especially when you don't have an electronic access. You want to develop special menu days, okay? You want to look at specific industries or groups that are in your neck of the woods per se. If you've got a company or an organization that's right down the street, and they're part of a specific industry, then you want to get in with them and you want to have special days just for them, whether it's carry out, whether you're actually providing delivery, or whether they're going to dine in. Okay, these can make the huge difference in your bottom line and in your margins if you'll do this correctly. And you want to look for those specific industries and groups. You want to promote this via the web. If you've got a specific day that you're going to offer to, say, whether it's the fire department, the police department, or some other construction company, or the county, or whoever you're working with, then you want to promote that via the web. The other thing you want to do is promote via handouts. If you've got different options there on your these special days that you're doing with the menu, provide a handout. Use some marketing materials. A lot of this you can do internally, and there's not a lot of expense. Okay. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to engage those local businesses, those small businesses that are out there. You want to visit those local businesses, you or your managers. You want to do some sample days where you're providing different kinds of food for them. You want to create incentives, okay? And then lastly, what you're going to want to do is put this all together so you're going to bring additional repeat business, okay? And you got those 4 steps. You want to thank each and every customer along the way. You want to survey your customers. You want to develop special menu days, and you want to engage local businesses. So if you own or manage a restaurant and want to learn more about how you can increase sales and develop new business, visit us here at smallbizmechanics.com.